Is this thing on? It is. There we go. We're going up there. It's gonna be fun. But first, standard procedure for beginning a stream. Let's do the stuff. We go. Ad break. Please work. Okay. That looks like it worked. Good. And play Discord. I have an idea of what I'm gonna write. It's gonna be very simple. We go up. That's it. That's what it's gonna say. Because as far as I know, that's all I'm doing today. I'm going up that big tower. Right up there. That's all I got. Hopefully something important happens at the top. It should do. There was like dialogue that led me here. This isn't just a random extra excursion for once, so we go up. There we go. Discord be sent out. Speaking of Discord, Wolfie's put a video in it that I can't watch because I just started streaming. That would be bad. But it was 12 minutes ago as well. I could have watched it before I started. I could have been informed. Oh well. Phone. Where do I want to put it? It's on 24% battery, which, you know, implies it should be charged. But also, if I put it on charge, then I don't take it off charge, then am I overcharged? I don't know. That's not really a thing. It kind of is. If you charge your phone too much, then you reduce the quality of the battery. But like at the same time, does it matter that much? No, 24% is fine. It can go on the shelf is where it can go. Shelf. That's very inconvenient of Wolfie. I mean, not really. He gave me adequate time to watch it. I just wasn't paying attention. Either way, hello. Wolfie, we have a very simple task today. Me and you, okay? See this tower? We're going up it. That's why I started last week. It's what Mael asked me to do a long while ago, and so I'm like, we're gonna do it. I don't know how much more I did some of it already, but it just looks really tall. So I'm wondering if it's like I'm near the top and we're just gonna take like a shortcut or what? Because on the way up so far, there's been hot air balloon rides that sort of take you up between sections. I'm like, I don't know how much further there is, but it looks like it's not stopping anytime soon. The Eiffel Sauron. No, the Eiffel Tower's somewhere else. That's over that way, probably. At a guess. Because that is in this game, as we all know. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. It's been a fun week. There was a lot of video game announcement stuff going on, including a random Nintendo Direct where they were like, you know what? What if Kingdom Hearts 4? And I went, okay. I wasn't actually watching the Nintendo Direct though, so I just got in my subscription box on YouTube Kingdom Hearts 4 teaser trailer and I went, what? So I watched it. It was pretty cool. It freshly renewed my when is this game coming sense though, which sort of annoys me. Like, it was a game that I was perfectly content with just waiting around for, not knowing anything. And now they're giving me a trailer. I'm like, okay, so when's the next thing I get to know? It's triggered that tiny bit of impatience because they didn't put a date on it. And I'm like, well, is it like 2 years away still? In which case, don't show me a trailer now. Give me like the hype sequence, like start up the engine and be like, we're gonna go here and then here and then here. So maybe there'll be a Tokyo Game Show this year, and that'll be like the next step on the Kingdom Hearts 4 ladder. But we'll have to wait and see. It's only the second trailer, really. Like when you really look at it, they had one trailer that announced Kingdom Hearts 4, and then they had this trailer like 4 years later. That's it. Ridiculous. Anyway, I need to figure out. I think I'm going on this. I think this is the one that's going to lead me up. We're going up. Oh, hello, Monoko. My bad. Do I have anything I need to do? Nope. Just thinking that it's been a long time. Yeah, when they first announced it, it was an expectation like, oh, this won't take that long, because you know, they're familiar with the engine now. There's Kingdom Hearts 4. They just did 3. It's gonna be great, and real soon. And then they did 3 Final Fantasy 7 remakes in between. Oh, this goes down? I went the wrong way. We'll have to get back on and go off again. Clearly I just got off this at the end of last stream. Yeah, that's definitely down. My Final Fantasy 7 pixel game. Actually, did technically 4 Final Fantasy 7 remakes. I'm not sure about this pixel game. I've not heard of it. But, because they remade Crisis Core as well. They did Crisis Core Reunion, which I've not played. I've not played either Crisis Core. Or one of the remake. But yeah, so that's an extra remake they did. I know they did, what was it, Final Fantasy Resonance? That's the HD 2D thing that they announced recently, but that's not technically Final Fantasy 7. That's a different thing, but it has some, like, you can summon in Final Fantasy famous characters or something. I don't know. It looked cool though. The thing with me and Final Fantasy is that, like, I've just not played enough of them really. Which is surprising, because I've played all the Kingdom Hearts, but when I look at my Final Fantasy experience, it's 15. And 7 remake. When you consider there's at least 16 of them, that's not a lot, is it? But I've not played really any of the popular ones. Hold on, so this guy... You shoot the lantern to get rid of blight. I remember that. I'll do a tsunami. You're slow now. Oh, he's weak to lightning. There we go. He's weak to lightning, so I do some lightning. I do all set. Shell powerful and brush to all allies. No, the final path instead. It's fun. It resists dark damage, because of course it does. Alright, that's my gradient attacks. I was confused what I was looking at for a second. My brain just shut down. I was like, what? Here you go, now you're defenseless, which means when we come back around to Lune, this is gonna really do a lot. Yep, that was great. Okay. It didn't even get a go. Oh dear. Final Fantasy 7 pixel game was in it. Oh no, that wasn't Final Fantasy 7. That was Final Fantasy. Yeah, that was Resonance, the thing I was talking about. That HD 2D thing. Final Fantasy 7 is a very specific Final Fantasy. But like in that Resonance game, you can summon Cloud, I believe, but you can also summon Clive, I think, from like 16. Yeah, 16. I've not played 16. I want to. I've just not got around to it ever since the time it came out. Where am I going? The Spyro trailer came out? Yes, I do know the Spyro trailer came out. That's the thing I watched. Ooh! Hello. What are you doing here, Mr. Merchant? I'm so high up! So high up! Trade. Fun. Exposing break level 20. Apply defenseless, not break. Nah. 50% increased damage for each status effect on... Oh. Each separate status effect, I think that is? Instead of each stack of a status effect. Interesting. Healing an ally applies shell for 1 turn. Well, I have that. I've just not got the right level of it. I'll buy this one, because this one could be interesting. And then I will fight the guy. But yeah, I did Final Fantasy 15 when it came out, because it was new, exciting, and fun. And I enjoyed it a lot. I got the Platinum Trophy and everything. And then when they did a remake, because I'm familiar with Cloud from the Kingdom Hearts games. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll play this one. And I played the first remake, and I was like, cool. And then I never did the second one, and the third one's coming out, so I'm like, I'll just play them all together when I'm closer to the right time, you know? Or I'll go back and play the original one and then play the remake, because they're apparently different, and I'm like, I don't understand. Too early. Nearly did a good parry there. Yay! Gain 1 rank on applying mark. Mark an enemy on base attack. Wait, so every time you do a base attack, you'd apply a mark. You'd gain a... Interesting. I'll buy it because it's a weapon, but I'm not going to use it. Wait, why would I buy that? This is Anti-Blight level 20. It says I own one at level 24. So, like, I wouldn't get anything. I'd buy it and get nothing. Why is it like that? I don't understand. Something you saw people point out. The part in the trailer where it says a new evil arises, an evil laugh playing in the back. That might be Mark Hamilton. Because it's the exact same style of laugh for the Joker. Could also be Mark Hamill. Could be. I think I heard about that somewhere. That it was Mark Hamill, but yeah, I've only watched that trailer once or twice. I don't really recall the specifics. Cool, because most of the trailer was just like, I wonder what this is gonna be. Purple text on the screen. Like, it wasn't obvious with what it was until Spyro's on the screen, and then it's just like, hey, look, it's a Spyro game. Like, it was more an excitement trailer than a informative trailer. For reference, an informative trailer is the God of War Laufey trailer, where they're just like, by the way, here's like a non-stop thing where I'm going to tell you exactly what's happening. That told me exactly what that game is in the best way. Ooh, they're weak to fire. That's good. Oh, my timing's off again. Oh, could be me. I take it back. Sucks to be this guy. It's just such a good move. It's deja vu every week. Every week I do that move. Every week it kills a thing really quickly, and I go, that's a great move. Because it is, though. So, Wolfie, what's your favorite thing that's come out of this week of video game announcements. Also, if you watched all the separate presentations, like the Xbox One, the Nintendo Direct, and the State of Play, and the Summer Game Fest thing, which presentation overall was your favorite? Because it seems like it's a very split consensus. In that I'm like incredibly adamant that the State of Play was the best thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
But I've seen so many opinions that like, that's the worst one of the week. I'm like, how? What, are you boring? Are you a boring person? What's happened there? When did you forget what fun is? I found the Xbox One pretty boring. It started off cool. Like, it had the Fable, and that was cool. And it had... Nope, that's kind of all I've got. It had the Fable, and that was cool. And then... Yeah, it did the Gears of War thing, but I've never cared about Gears of War whatsoever. Because it's just... I feel like it's a franchise that never evolved past the simplicity of its concept, which is people with big armor run around, shoot thing. I'm a 13-year-old who thinks that's cool. Like, that's basically the gist of Gears of War. Same sort of thing with Halo, but a bit different. Halo actively devolved. Which is funny considering that it was called not Campaign Evolved, that's the new one. Combat Evolved. But like, it just sort of became like, and this is the shooter where you're an army guy, but he's special and you shoot things. I'm like, okay. I need something a bit more. Like, I say I need something a bit more. I've not really played most of these games, so I'm talking from the outside looking in, which is a perspective that sort of has to be acknowledged for what it is. Uninformed, but a useful one nonetheless. Because it dictates how it, like, if you're trying to get people into a franchise, you need to change the outside looking in perspective. I'm going down again. Why am I going down? I'm trying to go up. Literally twinsies on the gaming directs this week. Okay. And then Nintendo one, I can't give really a fair opinion on it because I skipped through most of it and just watched the exciting bits. And then I keep wanting to call it Gamescom because that's the other thing Jeff Keighley does. But the Summer Game Fest thing, Summer Showcase, whatever they call it, I don't know. That one I was like in the middle on. It had a bunch of cool stuff in it. Like they had Resident Evil Veronica, that's cool. They had a bunch of stuff I'm gonna forget, which is gonna annoy me. Oh, they ended with the Final Fantasy, the reconnection, whatever they called it. They should call it that. It's not called that. I think it's called Revelation, but reconnection would have been a good one. But yeah, they ended on that, and that was good. But there was just so much in the middle that I really didn't care about that sort of dampened the show for me. Where you just sort of, you get bored and you forget all the good things, you just sort of... One of your complaints on the Xbox VR thing they launched recently. Too much focus on shooter games, not enough other stuff, especially if it Gears of War, which had a 40-minute direct after with the same info 10 minutes gave. Yeah. I think that's like the weird dichotomy, I think that's the right word, between the PlayStation stuff and the Xbox stuff. Because on the PlayStation side, the complaint I see, and like I sort of understand it, but I also think it's a bunch of rubbish. The complaint I see is all of their games are third-person adventure games. I'm like, okay, that's not really a genre. Third person is not a genre. It's a camera perspective. And like when they're complaining there's too many third-person games, what are they asking for? They're asking for first person or like top-down, which I'm betting they're not asking for top-downs. They're just asking for first-person games. But first-person games aren't really as good at telling stories. You'll notice this. Most of like the best narrative games that win awards and stuff, they're in third person because then you can see the character you're playing, and there's like emotional resonance and stuff with it. And you also have, in terms of combat, you have more awareness of the things around you, so you can actually do better things with combat because you can see what's going on. And if someone coming behind you to hit you in the back of the head, then you actually know that's there, rather than first person where you'll just get hit in the back of the head. Like. So when you boil it down that way, it makes perfect sense that so many of them are third person. And they're not the same, because you look at Wolverine, completely different to God of War. Yeah, they're like both violent in third person, and the camera perspective is the same, but the gameplay is still so inherently different that you could just look at it and see it's different. So yeah, that's me being annoyed at people being annoyed at PlayStation stuff. On the other side, you have Xbox, where everything seems to be in first person, and none of it seems to quite reach the emotional highs of any of the PlayStation stuff.
Nice.
And I'm like, so weird. Like, I think the first person shooter perspective might be overrated. Not because, like, bad. Like, Cyberpunk's in first... Wait a minute. What? I've been here before! Gone in a massive circle. Great. Cyberpunk's in first person, and I really liked that game. But I played it when they fixed it. And also, that's a game where you're not really playing as a character so much as you're just playing as a insert of yourself, even though it's a role-playing game. You make V, and then V's like, okay. And you just pick the options that, like, it's not a Baldur's Gate situation where you can actually make a character and sort of commit to the bit. It was annoying they keep ending on Call of Duty game as if it's a big reveal. The Call of Duty thing, it would have been a big reveal if they hadn't just done the trailer that was like all the story stuff. They'd done that like a week or so before. So like that was the interesting part where they're like, we're going to Korea again. I think they've done that before anyway. I've heard that. And you know, North Korea's gonna be winning, and you're like, okay. I mean, the trailer made it seem cool, but it is a very unoriginal idea. Like, of all the global conflicts you could go to, like, they could truly do anything they want, like, it'd be different. But instead, they're like, okay, let's look at the state of the world and pick, like, a very safe conflict where we know that there's, air quote, good guys and bad guys. Because that's really where they're... Oh! Because the hot air balloon's gone, I think I've grappled to a place I've not been before. Either that or I just forgot that was a grapple I had to do. But I think I took a hot air balloon there last time, and that's why... Yeah, this is different. Okay, I'm on my way up again. No, I'm not. I've been here before. Never mind. All of that was me being confused. Yeah, I talked to this guy, and nothing happened. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not really against Call of Duty. I just... You know. In terms of narrative, I like it when things are exciting. And there's something exciting about being like, we're doing a Korea Call of Duty game. Because just inherently, that's gonna give you some, like, different culture element that you wouldn't get otherwise, right? But also, I feel like it's just gonna be a bunch of US guys that they put in Korea, and it's gonna be exactly the same. Because that's the shortcut, isn't it? We're in a different place, and it feels the same. Okay, this is promising. No, this is where I started today. This is exactly where I started today. I'm gone in a circle. I'm lost. Yeah, it's like back in whenever, when there was like, you know, really all of the military first-person shooters. It's just like, pick an enemy. The Russia, China, Korea, North Korea specifically, or the entire Middle East. That's it. Or no, I stand corrected. Or Germany, but it's World War II. Like, what if, okay, they went really bold for once and were like, okay, America's the bad people. What then? And you play as, like, I don't know, a French person. You could do that, but they won't do that because that would, then they'd be called political, and they don't want to be that, even though all Call of Duties are inherently political. Always. Like, literally, just throw a dartboard at a map and be like, we have to make a conflict around these two places we've landed on. And that would make so much more creative possibility than whatever they come up with normally. Because they just, I don't know. I don't really know if I care what I'm asking for, but it feels like it's a good idea. There'll probably be a soldier with a family that says, I can't wait to get back home, and then immediately steps outside to blow up something. Blow up or something. I mean, to be fair, that's not really a plot point so much as a storytelling mechanism. Because if you are making a character that's like they're not a main character, but you know they're gonna die, you sort of want to build up some sort of empathy for them. I saw a thing recently, I won't say what it is, because that would, you know, spoil it, and I don't think anyone would have watched it. I've said to watch it before. Anyway, so like they did that, but really cleverly. Because you had a character you knew was a main character. They went and had a conversation about their problems with the third character, as it were. And in that process of that conversation, the third character reveals something about themselves. So you don't know they've just set you up for this character to be killed later and you to be sad about it. I was like, that's smart. Because you're learning more about a main character at the same time. So it feels like that was the plot point.
Expedition 61, Margot. See, but I disagree. I don't think she's lonely. She's alone, but she's not lonely. They clearly have some sort of society here, and she's the odd one out. Well, except for her co-conspirator in the workshop. I've never seen creatures fighting amongst themselves before. I admit I'm impressed by her creativity and drive. I feel almost like a traitor for saying it. But there's something about her. You can't help but want her to reach the sky.
I think that's referring to somewhere in this big tower, or on it maybe. There's an axon, big Nevron creature, and it was trying to reach the stars or something, or struggling to reach the stars, and all these things are trying to tear down the tower. That's the plot of this place anyway. You just want to see a Call of Duty game that discusses why war is bad and actually gives an interesting story from both sides. From both sides of soldiers that didn't ask to be drafted. I mean, yeah, pretty much. We're at that place with war films, usually, at this point. They're usually pretty good at being like, no one's having a good time. I think games sometimes do that, but they get so lost in the gameplay of it all that they forget they're trying to make that point. I do think the most interesting thing that a Call of Duty could do, though, is make America the bad people. Like, not even obscurely, just like make it plain and obvious. The other thing is, this is an idea that sits in the back of my head sometimes. A war of no nations. In that, like, given how divided the world's become, right, and how online people are so in two separate camps, what if across international boundaries, armies formed? I don't think this happens in reality. It could happen in fiction. Like, so then you have people across multiple countries, but there's only two sides, but they're like, it's civil war, but on a global scale. I thought that would be interesting as a plot. No one's gonna do it though. What's my opinion on Doom? It's okay. I played the 2016 one they did, and I just didn't find it overly interesting. Like, there's someone who quite likes a narrative in my story, a narrative in my story, a narrative in my game. It didn't really provide, because it was literally just go through some rooms, beat up some monsters, and I went, okay. So I did it, and then, you know, the game ended. I went, that was it? Okay. I don't remember most of it. So I've never gone back or played the sequel or anything. This guy's got wings. I just don't think it's a game that interests me that much. It's an FPS where you just beat up stuff. This guy... he's made of fire. One has to assume that fire's not going to do anything to him. I hit him with a base attack. That applies defenseless. That was clever of me. Now I hit him with final path. Wait, now I'm also doing a base attack gave me moon. Ooh. That was clever of me. Now I do this and I go straight into Twilight. Hit him with ice. He's weak to ice. Now he swaps to ice. Let the music go. It just ended. Well, it's great to be me because he just made himself ice, and now I hit him with fire. Welcome to the Twilight Dance. You died. Easy. I overleveled this place. That was always going to happen. You two haven't been interested in it. Well, given the game on Switch like a year ago, I was like, this is really fun. Whoa, that was cool. And then by the end of the second level, you're like, that's all this game is, isn't it? Yep. It's just a bunch of rooms that you go into and you beat stuff up, and then you in like first person as well. So it doesn't even feel like if I was in, this is a bit of an extreme example because it's literally one game of the year twice, I believe. God of War and God of War Ragnarok. The combat in there, even if because it's not like a Dark Souls, but it's that level of combat where if you're just put in a room with a bunch of enemies, you can have fun with it and you feel talented for parrying and blocking and stabbing all correct and stuff and doing combos. In a first-person shooter, you can't really do that because you just shoot and you don't miss, and then it doesn't feel the same. It doesn't give the same ease of skill. Or ease of skill? Feeling of skill. Oh, I made it. The first time in like 4 weeks. What?
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter. She blames us, doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
Going in the hole of doom. Okay. What the...
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You... like... being here. With her.
Are we having a duel? Every time the music kicks in, it's so exciting. Mayel versus Alicia. Round 1. Fight! I feel like I'm gonna unfortunately destroy her very quickly, judging by how this has gone so far, but... This is cinematic. I was sort of just drawn in by whatever the hell was going on there. Yeah, that's pretty good for me. Good luck, Alicia. Never mind. This is where I should have, like, you know, changed the difficulty slightly before. I didn't know it was gonna be a boss fight. What you can do, you can go into, like, the flag menu and you can change, like, double their health or whatever, so that doesn't happen. But, you know, you do a bunch of extra stuff. What do you expect? This is where the money is. The cutscene afterwards. I've been thinking throughout this game must feel very different if you understand French, because all the music is sung in French. So all this stuff that's just nice ambient music for me, you'd not be able to understand it. That'd be really weird. Especially because I keep hearing people's names in it. I'm like, what's it saying? I don't know.
I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then. Go. Claim your piece of sky.
I forgot it was in black and white.
We both deserve to fly.
That happens sometimes.
Let me give you a new beginning.
You watch something in black and white, you just sort of forget there aren't colours. Weird.
Alicia. Send me to my family.
kind of such a sad, like, somber thing, and then you just have Esquier flapping away over there. I think if my understanding of what's happened there is correct, then so Verso is like he's painted Verso. He was painted in by the paintress, and that was the version of Alicia that was also painted in by the paintress. So like that was sort of his sister, where Mael is from the outside world, so it's not really the same. But she's been walking around harvesting the chroma of people, or like collecting them, using them to power stuff. So I think that's all what she did there. Like took the life force of painted Alicia and went like, okay, we'll take you outside to your family, sort of dealio. In doing so, she gommaged away and petalified, and then painted Verso sad about that because even though she's still there, she sort of lost someone. I think that's what happened. There's a lot of that in this game. I have to think that's what happened and go with it until I'm told otherwise. Because they let moments be more than they go outright and explain what's just happened. Mael decides to go and talk to Versa. They're going to explain what's happened now, aren't they?
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. We owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did. And not Maman either.
I didn't get to say goodbye.
Aww.
You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. I know her better than you do. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the chance to say goodbye. You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. Would have been wrong to deny her just so you could try and talk her out of her decision.
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
There's a Monoko, an Esquier, a Lune, a CL, a Mael. That's a lot of people to be no one.
Mael, I wasn't ready.
That's
Don't understand. You were ready when you set Papa free. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. It's different. Why did she do that?
You know why. But you're right. I should have thought of you. I should have given you a chance to say goodbye. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Despite his frustration, Verso understands Mael's words. He appreciates that Mael is honest with him. Mael empathizes deeply with Verso. Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. Friendship level up. They sit in silence a little longer. This time, Mael comforts Verso. They head back to the other. That was a lot. I've not been to the camp in ages. I just realised that. I need you to have a lot of agility, Mael. Unless, what else gives you speed? Luck gives you speed? Perfect. Unless... Nope, agility gives you more speed. Agility it is. Yeah, we're definitely in the sort of end state of things now. Everyone's slowly finishing up their business. I've still not found 4 gestrals that are lost. That's a lot. I've been most places, so I don't know where I'm gonna look. Speak with Mael.
I'm getting quite tired of people telling me to go home. So please, no more.
Fine.
They're counting on me. I won't
I think
abandon
I've
them,
had this dialogue before.
and I refuse to abandon you.
Spend time! There we go. Verso urges Mael, who's staring at the monolith by herself.
The monolith looks strange without Mama or her number there.
Yeah, it kind of does. It feels empty.
It feels empty now.
Yeah. I kind of miss seeing her there. I wonder what Mama's doing now. She must be so upset.
Maybe she's painting a picture.
Yeah.
Or burning a house. I don't know.
Claire won't be happy either. They're probably driving each other crazy right now. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. Knowing her, she's probably hunting down the writers responsible
Fire.
for the fire.
See, I've been picking up the story, I remember.
Sounds like Claire.
I want to know more about the writers. We've got the painters and the writers. So if the painters paint worlds, do the writers write worlds? And then, like, the whole existence exists in words instead of paint? I don't know.
Yeah,
Interesting.
barely saw her when I was home. She took Verso's death very personally. Well, we all did.
I've met her 3 times.
Oh,
You have?
I think I met her once.
The
So,
first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home.
Claire.
why is that a smile line? Oh yeah, tried to kill us all. Oh yeah, Claire. Funny.
She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. 16 years ago.
When Mael showed up?
Told me to keep an eye on you.
I got my numbers in my brain.
I think she felt you were safer here. Away from her war.
Wait. So, you've been watching me this whole time?
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So, you knew where I was, and you left me there too?
I couldn't exactly take you with me, but I tried to look out for you. And once you left Lumiere, I stayed close. I cleared all the really dangerous Nevrons out of your path, and I pulled you away on the beach.
What about all the other people that died, Verso?
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition.
Yeah.
You didn't help them.
I'm happy we're on the same page, Mael. That was a bit rude.
There were too many of them to save.
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me, right?
I think we're well past that.
On the cliff. Gustav,
That's also where my brain was.
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustav? Could you have saved him?
I'm sorry, my options are yes, truth, or no, I got there too late, lie. Well, I mean, I'm more in Mael's shoes than Thurso's shoes right now. In my head, I was like, because like, if he'd been watching her, he could have just shown up and not let Renoir murder the nicest guy, you know? And I'm like, well, I probably shouldn't. And I'm like, so what would be the reason? And now I'm finding out there wasn't one. Or maybe I don't know. I want to know the truth. So yeah, you're telling. Tell it.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Also, there was a conversation we just had where they said, I think we're past lying now. So like, you can't click that button in good conscience.
Why?
I was afraid. If you found out about the canvas and he was there, you would refuse to help me send Maman home.
Right. Because if Gustav is a person of the canvas, whereas Mael's a person of the outside place. So I guess in order to preserve the canvas and not effectively destroy the world. Makes sense. I don't like it, but it makes sense.
So you let him die?
I did. I should have told you everything sooner, but
But you didn't.
I couldn't take any chances.
Thanks. For telling me the truth.
Yeah. Feels a bit like that, doesn't it? Just big sigh.
Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress? Paint something.
How about, Papa, you go home?
Please, can we put that there?
Catchy.
Come on, let's do it.
Really? Maelon versus Bond is now unbreakable. Hell yeah. Forged in truth. Yeah. Head to the monolith and Mael repaints it, sending a message to her father. This adventure helped Mael better understand her painter side. Radiant attack unlocked. Oh my, straight up just gonna pecklify people? Is that the move? Return to camp for the rest of the expedition. Okay, I want to look at. Hold on, where's it? See, actually, I think it does say that. I have to get closer, but I think he literally says, "Papa, go home." That's fun. Hold on. I went to go to here, and I went to go to here, and I got a new hairstyle. But you can barely see, apparently. Certainly a look. Don't want it. Weapon. I got the lithium. Virtuous stance hitting a marked enemy doesn't remove mark. Switch to virtuous stance or counterattack. I like that. Change shell when switching out. That's a good weapon. No, I don't dislike that one. Got a couple of things I like in it. Does it beat setting everything on fire, including myself? Maybe not, but it's a good one. I like the switch to virtuous on counterattack thing. I have an ad break. That's gonna happen in a second. I'll use it to stand up and stuff. But hold on, I wanted skills, skill tree. Kills weak targets. Otherwise deals extreme void damage. One hit. Sounds pretty good to me. Just kills weak targets. Okay. I'm assuming that's like anything that isn't a boss. You just slap it with that and boom, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up, take a break for a second. I'll be back momentarily, and then we'll see what else we can do. That was a good little adventure, and it's only been an hour. The opportunities for more are endless. I'm back. There it is, the outbreak sign. It's got 10 seconds. I don't need to worry about it. Okay. Now what I wanted to do was I wanted to talk to this guy.
When he's angry.
I guess he's not that.
Cousins.
I can. Okay. Spend time with SK.
Francois really misses Claire, huh?
Yeah. He waits for her every day. He stopped singing when she left. But it's okay. She'll be back for a visit, and he'll be all happy again.
I don't know if she's coming back for a visit.
You really think so?
They are best friends. It's been a few centuries, but she wouldn't leave him. Just
A
like
few centuries.
he would never leave me.
Do you miss Verso? I mean your Verso. The real Verso. No, of course you do. Sorry. I don't know why I asked that. That was stupid. I just wondered because You never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it bother you that I'm not him?
You're my friend. Other Verso was also my friend. You are cousins. Same, but each different. Why would that bother me?
Eskie, thank you, mon ami.
Let's keep going on adventures forever.
We all need friends like Eskia. The best. Eskia has touched Versa's heart with his words. The bond between Versa and Eskia is now unbreakable and eternal. Yay! Trigger Versa's imagination and inspire new skills. Oh, that's how we get. Hadn't occurred to me. How do you unlock more gradient attacks with Versa? You do it with Escape, apparently. They talk more about the kind of adventures they want to go on next. I hope there's a next adventure. We're in the stage of the story where obviously I've not finished it yet, but like, I don't want it to end it. I want more. Skill tree. What's this? Extreme physical damage, 8 hits, then 1 additional perfection per hit. Also applies Aureola. Aureole? Aureola. To Versa, reviving him if he dies. It applies self-revive to Versa. That's what it does. Honestly, it could be like Aurela. Just think like EO is such a weird letter combination because you have words like Phoenix, where the O is just not there, or Phoebe actually. Like Greek tends to do weird stuff with that, but sometimes it's EO, and sometimes it's AO, and sometimes it's E, sometimes it's dumb. Actually, no, I think Phoenix is the other way around. PHOE. I think that's the confusing part. Yeah, because it's not Phoenix. Nope, never mind what I said. I was wrong. I assume I'm
What will
done.
you do?
Yeah.
Well, since we mere mortals can't leave this canvas, Mael has kindly offered to paint the outside world for me,
Aww,
so I can see
I didn't realize I was getting you dialogue.
I mean,
a painting inside this painting.
That's cool.
Is there anyone special you'd want Mael to bring back? You've been around for 100 years. Anyone you miss?
Why are we getting such deep dialogue from just casual
Yeah.
conversation? This is
one
great.
person. And all the expeditioners I travelled with. It'd be nice to tell them we made it.
Who's that?
Yes.
And to explain things I never got a chance to explain.
Bring back Gustav. That's who you should bring back. I don't know. Talking about that. I feel like he's probably mentioned it and I've forgotten. But that happens. I need to go to sleep. Because now we can go do Monoko's personal quest. Because it is on the map. Huh? Have I not been there? Interesting. Monoko is over here. I'm gonna go to wherever this is. It's not got a word next to it, which usually means I've not been there.
Son, here I come.
This bit. The crows. Okay. Well, I'm seeing crows, so apt name. I got a journal. 34.
34th expedition.
That's the one before us.
Looks like our elemental focus strategy didn't pay off. Who would have thought some Nevrons would be immune to every element? We have discovered so much, though. I suspect there is a deeper level of chroma beyond what Pictos enable us to manipulate. The pull of chroma grows as we get closer to the monolith. But thus far, we've been unable to tap into those flows. Maybe Gustav's idea to convert chroma from Pictos to... what did he call it? Lumina. Maybe that's not so crazy after all.
So that's why the other ones failed. They didn't have luminas like me, who can have extra turns and stuff all the time. Because I'm OP. There is nothing else in this place that was still worth it. Just for the sheer... I found an expedition log that's right before my one. So he's just like a... Can you climb this? Sort of. You can sort of climb it. Yeah, there's a part of my brain that just wants all the journals and stuff for the... Not even necessarily for the trophies it will give me, just for the... I want to have done all the things. Not been wherever this is. No, not. Didn't want to go down. I think I want to go up. What? What?
Hang on tight.
Is this it? Yeah. It's not a floating island, it's a hole in the floor. And was dropped. Sure. What's this about? Bonus zone?
We're below the monolith, where he was sealed.
Careful.
Whoa. Is this like effectively a massive scribble or something? Like when you just slap a load of paint on a canvas and call it a day and see what happens? I can see the manor down there. I don't think I love more in a video game. This may be hyperbole. There's nothing I love more in a video game than just going to a place and just seeing massive vista and being like, this is such a cool place to exist in. Like, a memorable location is it always well.
Good stuff.
Music disc. Good name for music as well. Endless Light. Okay, I guess we're fighting whatever this is. And it's gonna ruin the day. Ugh! I don't like how they move. That's scary. Okay. First strike. Shoot him in the eyeballs. I can't do it, they're too wobbly.
The storm is coming.
Okay, I'll shoot this one. Do I? Hold on. No. Nailed it! Finally. Wait, now it's just moving differently. What the hell? Well, I'm trying. I don't look forward to their go when it inevitably happens, but oh, it's weak to fire. Okay. I'm not sure I'm actually doing anything important. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to hit this one in the middle. Make it defenseless. Crack it with a final pass. Immediately broke it. That's fun. Don't like that. Okay, one down. Oh, they all get healed from that. That's not good for me. Radiant charge. I can put myself in Virtuose. I'm gonna do that. From my position in Virtuous, I then do a sword ballet on this one. Hard weave. Oh no. Just look at the turns coming up. There's 6 of them in a row. That's not good. Well, if I'm going down, Final Path can break. I think the Twilight Dance might be the best call here. They're weak to it, and they take that much damage. Damn it, I knew the button to push and I still messed it up. Oh god. Oh god. Nope, we're dead. This is gonna be one that takes a couple goes. I should have revived and stuff, but I didn't do that, did I? Guess we're going for this one. Wait, why is Verso not gonna go for ages? That's the worst. Too soon. Okay. There we go. Monoko. Super good. That one's stunned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it's a 6-hit combo. Good to know. We're gonna do Revive Pin on ally. Monoko plays immediately. Radiant attack. Double damage to stun. Go on Mighty Moss. No targets are stunned, so we're not gonna do that. I'm going to apply some Chevalier Ice to all of them. Hopefully bring them to a slow. The parry there was not a good idea, but... No. Okay, wait, I'm not dead? Now I'm dead. I can do that. That's doable. Retry battle. I don't spend my first turn just trying to hit it in the eye a bunch. They're now all on fire. Wait. Elemental Genesis. Even better. Perfect. Now... double up, so... I'm just gonna focus on trying to kill the middle one. If I start with Final Path, next turn I can Card Weaver. That'll be clever. And I stunned it. Very nice. Now I Card Weaver it. That applies 10 to all of them. There you go, Mael. Big counter, like it. And that's a failure on my part. Mael only gets one turn, so I don't want to waste it with a revive. I think the Sword Ballet might be the play here. Radiant attack, I can... Ooh! I could Doom. None of them are currently breakable, but... Okay, if I revived him, my friend...
I won't waste
Lune back in the mix. Then I play All Set to buff myself. There we go. Okay, big boss knows expecting. Okay. I'm noticing my health didn't move, so I'm fine. Too soon. Too late. I'm getting somewhere now.
storm is coming.
Radiant put on a wildfire again. What's my gradient attack? I can heal and cleanse states effects of all my allies. We're sort of fine at the moment though, so I don't feel like I need to do that. However, I don't have enough AP to do the thing I want to do, which is a problem. Maybe I do gradient. No, save the gradient. Just do a nice single hit on this one.
The dance begins.
So what I do here is I go Radiant, I go Virtuous Strike, I put it on the one on the right, in the hopes that buffs that up until it's nearly breakable, not quite though. Then this is my turn. I'm in Virtuous. This guy's got 20 burn on him. And now he's dead. Good. Good counter.
Careful, Mael.
There you go.
Let's gamble.
Now they're both breakable. Great for me. Honestly, I think I just Twilight Dance the hell out of one of these guys. And then I somehow have enough to do it again. Do it again.
The star judged
I don't know why I still had full AP when I did that, but I'm not questioning it. Oh, now we can sky break him.
you. Jaws of Chroma.
I don't get to use this move nearly enough. It's such a cool one. Oh, Contorso level 31. Nice. Those enemies are level... When you get a level 31 item from an enemy, you know it was a very high level enemy. That's the highest level item I think I've gotten dropped from anything.
Great.
What did I just pick up though? Quick break 31. Ooh. That's pretty good. What's it? 672 speed, 36% crit rate? That's a lot. Wow. I should put that on instead of Burning Death. First I just got way better for no cost. Great. Heal party. So versus weapon got better. Yep. Leveled up, okay. Don't need to change it. Now I feel like these guys are gonna be a bit trickier because they're standing in the way of me in a giant mansion.
Let us stain them.
And they get much more dramatic music. Okay. Open by freezing. the middle one. The middle one's the most annoying to fight, I believe. Okay, resists flipping dark damage. Oh, hello, Dr. Wolf! I completely missed you there. My bad. Kill him. Kill him now. I shouldn't. It's not the Jedi way. I'm lucky I dodged that because I was not paying attention. I was busy thinking about Star Wars. Do it. How are you doing, Dr. Wolf? Also, congratulations on winning. First. Big achievement. Should be proud. Okay, so if I use two... Hold on. If I use Stormcaller... I think I'm good. I think this works. So now, yep, I have enough AP. I have 5 AP. I have a little floaty thing that's full of different colors of stain. And all enemies receive medium lightning damage on turn end, low lightning damage on damage received, and I get double thunder strikes. Now I do Elemental Genesis, and the world gets into a very exciting place. Rip the guy on the left. This music is so dramatic and cool. Who needs high damage when I can get super duper damage? Actually, I can't get super duper damage. Never mind. I've just realized that this music is literally explaining the story of the game. I heard he gave his life for mine and I was always mourn my brother's soul or something. I'm like, hang on. That's oddly specific. You are defenseless. You are snow. And that shall end you! I do love when I say a dramatic thing and it actually lines up with killing it. Immediately play when falling below 30% health once per battle. That's cool! An ability that's just like, you're nearly dead, hold up, it's your turn. You're training and strike me down. Strike me down, your path to the dark side will be complete. I do enjoy Star Wars. Are you just trying to make me say a bunch of Star Wars things, Dr. Wolf? Am I like voice acting your secret Star Wars game by accident here? Oh, they dodge. Maybe. I would like to do a move.
Cards have spoken. Ready.
Should have done it the other way around. Oh well.
Careful, Maya.
This is the kind of fight I enjoy because it's not too difficult, but also there's like enough tension in it where they can kill me because they're on the right sort of power scale. However, probably gonna be a bad day for this guy.
Let's gamble. Stars watch you.
He's not quite done, but it's also still my turn. Doom!
Your Rex Titan, Emperor Palpatine. Yeah. Yes, kill him, Lord Vader. He was weak.
Speaking of, actually, no. Speaking of Star Wars, I finished watching Maul Shadow Lord the other day. For some reason, I watched 8 episodes out of 10 and never really got back to it. So I was like, I'll just watch those last 2. The last 2 are pretty good. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but some stuff happened, and I was like, ooh, I'm excited for next season. You'll be going soon. Where are you going? Anywhere exciting? Anywhere mildly interesting? Anywhere completely uninteresting, and in that way it will be quite interesting. To get some ice cream. I think that's quite interesting. Is it gonna be strawberry ice cream? I personally quite like strawberry ice cream. I think it's the best flavor of strawberry. No, it's the best flavor of ice cream. Not just strawberry ice cream. Of all ice cream. Damn, that did a lot. I was not expecting that.
Cards have spoken.
You used to get ice cream for free? That sounds like a great job. Provided all of the other elements of it are great.
Danger!
I nearly parried that perfectly. Considering I didn't know the attack pattern, that was pretty good.
The stars touch you.
Yeah, of all the ice cream flavors, I tend to like fruit one. Just because they're a different kind of sugary. It's nice. I like fruit dessert in general. Because it's like chocolate, and that's fine and all. You know, it's rich and milky and all that, and chocolatey. But fruit just tends to have more variety to it, without having to be revolutionary on its own. You just put different fruit in it, suddenly you have a different flavor dessert. Fading man. Alina and I, we used to understand each other. Both of us lived for the process of creation, more so than the product. Capturing the essence of an idea, half-formed, nebulous, teetering on the edge of existence, shaping it into being. But she's changed. No longer cares for the act of painting, only what her painting can achieve. And she will drive herself mad trying to paint what is unpaintable. This guy is like fading painted Renoir, I believe, is the idea here. He's just struggling with grief in a very catastrophic fashion. Not much daylight between two. I live it every day. It's why I paint. The process helps me make sense of the chaos and find my bearing. Every painting is proof I've not surrendered to despair. But it's no longer the same for her. Alina. Alina would be the paintress, also known as the mother, also known as Alina. Nice.
Let the ink flow.
And enough. Great. Next turn, I'm gonna lay down some hella damage, but not this turn. Not too soon. It's weak to lightning, but I don't have much damage in me right now, so that's fine. I'm gonna opt to go for I'm gonna do this actually. I didn't expect that to break the guy, but fair enough. And then I put Hard Weaver in him. Too soon. And he blights everybody. And I don't like him. But that's fine, because I have the Elemental Genesis.
Let us stain.
Now one is down. It's still my turn. And I can Wildfire. Some increased flames upon you. Now, coming in with this, I'm thinking burning canvas on the middle. Well, I can kill the one on the left, maybe. Maybe. And then it won't go.
Void, take everything.
Yep. So now it's still my turn. Fantabuloso. So I hit you with a base attack. That gives me a dark, which puts me into Twilight. You're also weakened, so I do more damage to you. You also have 10 stacks on you. And if I do Twilight Dance, good things may occur. They did not really though, because he's resistant, so I got like half damage on him. Stormcaller wouldn't give me room for Elemental Genesis, because I'd use up the 2 things I have. I can Crystal Crush, High Earth and break damage.
flow.
And then I come in with my Elemental Genesis.
Ready to parry.
And my timing was terrible, so now I'm half dead. Okay. Radiant. Could end slice. I don't want to end slice. Well, that's good because I could just shadow. No, because if I Shadowbringer, then I'm not gonna have the AP for the thing I want to do. Do that. Still don't have enough AP for the thing I want to do. Disappointing. Revive my friend then.
Welcome back.
Hold up. I want to use my new ability.
Get out of this campus. Blade.
He did 1,000,000 damage in one hit. I've never seen that before. That was insane. Okay, Flurry Fury, I guess.
Chroma is flowing. A storm is coming.
It did. Yeah, 1,048,000 damage off of one gradient. That's a good gradient move. I think maybe because it's weighted damage, everything's weak to avoided damage. I'm still not sure if that's quite how that works, but feels like it should be. That looks dramatic. I'm gonna look at everything else first. I didn't heal.
Feel the storm.
You're all slow now.
Looking good.
And then if I come in with rain of fire on the middle guy. He's weak to fire. Fantastic.
So be it.
Let's play.
That was nice. Okay, so if I use this, I set fire to your face, watch it burn, as I Elemental Genesis. And we all fall down.
Useful.
Okay, so that's like the way forward. And what's this little secret pathway I found? It led up to like a big dramatic pillar location. I thought, ooh, that might be important. I'll wait on going there. Oh, it's the same thing but different. What is that? Okay. Probably quite difficult is what it is, but we will see. The chromatic creation. I assume the one down there is just normal creation. Which presents a problem. Again, I didn't heal. Stupid. On defense stance.
I die? So be it.
Hit you with that.
I die.
Give me some moon. I think if I stack a bunch of moon foretell, I think I get something. Maybe I... You know what? No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a strong healing tin over there. What was that? What? I didn't read it, and now I don't know what it just did. Okay, it's not weak to lightning. Can it... Bottom Typhoon. Typhoon's good. Okay, it's not weak to ice. Give it a bunch of fire damage. Oh, my health is all gone. That's not very good. I think I'm going to use skill all set
That's lucky.
to buff the squad. Which puts me in Twilight, unfortunately. Didn't think of that. Then I'm going to heal myself again, because I don't want my team to go down. Oh, we're inverted. That was the thing I didn't read. Would have been good to read that. Inverted means healing damages you. Which means I just murdered myself when I did Typhoon, and then I did...
Storm is coming.
Okay. Well, it was good to learn. Revive.
Like a phoenix.
Makes me jump. So note to self, don't engage Typhoon again.
The expedition's not over.
This guy's got 20 burn on him. I am stanceless. I can gradient attack, kill a virtuous strike. That puts me into virtuous. Now I'm in virtuous. I can do... Sword Ballet might be the play. Yeah.
This will hurt.
And its health bar is going down. Always a good thing to see. Oh, okay, well, CL's dead again. Revive.
I'm
And then Elemental Genesis.
Luna, I told you.
Oh, there's more.
Okay.
Okay, so my L is still inverted. Which means healing makes her lose health. Which means that because I'm in defensive stance and I'm taking burning damage, I'm losing health instead of gaining health, because normally I have a thing that means if I'm in defensive stance and I'm taking burn damage, then I'm actually gaining health. Gosh, this gets confusing quickly. I'm in defensive stance though, and when I'm in defensive stance, Rain of Fire does more burn, which means we put burn on it. Go. There you go, 40 burn. Pretty good. CL can't heal, or she will die.
Hurts.
Tree of Life, cleanse all status effects, heal all friends. Do that! And we're back. Stormcaller. No. No, it did it timing change. Now I have one person alive again. There's more. Damn it. Okay, didn't get a counter, but I'm not dead. Creation, rising, void orbs about to explode. No. Do I shoot them? That doesn't... I have questions. Inverted. What? Shooting them inverts me? What? I don't know what just happened. Minoko, you shoot it. Okay, shooting them heals you. But when you're inverted, it doesn't. Okay. But they take a lot of damage to kill, I guess? I don't understand. Wait, this, I can get an ability from this. It's got a Minoko symbol over its health bar. So I need Minoko in this fight then. Ideally. That's ridiculous, but okay. Well, do a strong energy tint on Verso. One void orb explode. Okay, not dead. Don't mind that. Oh, not this. Well, I lived. Relatively speaking. Shoot it. Okay, so you shoot the orb to heal. That's weird.
You're outmatched.
You're outmatched. And then I could Phantom Star. I could Steel Strike. Hold on. After one turn, extreme physical damage, 13 hits. Interrupted if any damage taken. But provided I don't take any damage, I can do big damage. I'll do a speed burst. I don't trust myself not to get hit right now. So it's dangerous to do any sort of long-term healing strategy, because if I set up a healing, like a regen on myself, that might end up doing damage to me, which is bad. In case that wasn't apparent. So I can't really do Plarian heal. I guess hit him with the ice and just hope it slows him down somewhat. That was bad. That was still bad. Another one. No, that was it. Okay, great. Perfect recovery would technically work because I could. It's a one-time heal, and I'm C rank, so it would put me at 100% health. So we'll do that. Skills don't really have enough to do many things. What's my gradient attack? Medium physical damage applies mark. Don't really care about that. Assault 0 it is. There you go, A rank. Notice how my damage has sort of hit a complete standstill as soon as I swap to these guys. All my good stuff's in the other three. Earthquakes gives me powerful, we'll do that. Damn it. Okay, not dead still. Yeah, no, he's doing the orb thing. I don't like the orb thing. And I'm inverted, so shooting the orbs makes me take damage. So I don't want to shoot the orbs because that's bad. Leaves me in a bit of a confusing spot.
Let's carve a path.
It's not stunned. I don't know if it resists light damage or not. You know what? I have faith. Steel Strike it is. And then I can... Oh, I can give shield... Wait, no, regen will kill me. I can't give myself shields and regen because I'm currently at a problem with my... And healing hurts me, so I can't actually give myself health back in any capacity. But taking damage will still do damage, so I can't, like, do damage to myself to heal myself. That doesn't make sense. Which means the best I have is... not a lot. Slow him down. He's already slowed, but maybe some more is good. And then we'll do powerful. And now I just have to avoid the explosions. Oh, there's only one explosion at a time. Wouldn't have known that. Unfortunately, my Steel Strike does nothing because I took damage, but... That was good. Do more of that. I can break, that's not helpful. I want to revive Minoka so I at least have 2 people alive. They're both still inverted, so I can't do any healing, which is the worst. Hit him normally. It's so hard to dodge, if it's even possible to dodge. What the... What the hell? He suddenly got a whole different move set. Radiant Charge 3, Angel Eyes. What's this? Extreme physical damage, gain profession. Oh yeah, I can revive him when he dies. That's pretty good. Apply that. I've never used it before.
Always come back. Just try it.
Oh, I can't dodge that. Or I hit the button and nothing happened. Okay, I gotta do this again. Never mind, I'm still alive. I forgot that happened. Revive ally.
Let's go again.
How do I uninvert myself? I don't understand it. Give energy. I have a plan, and I think it's gonna be a good plan. But... no. Here's my plan. Field strike. It's my turn. I can do it immediately if I do it on the first of the 2 turns. Clever. Oh, I never am ready for that one. I'm gonna run out of revives, aren't I?
My turn. Your turn to shine.
Okay, I can dodge it. And of course you have a shield, so that parry's going to do nothing.
My favorite part.
Okay, we'll do energy. Actually, maybe I don't do energy. The Duelist Storm. I'm still noticing his health not really moving. It's bothering me. Okay, I'm now A rank. Steel Strike. Extreme physical damage. 13 hit. Yeah, I can just do it again. Do it again.
Let's carve a path.
I'm getting somewhere.
Let's try it.
Okay, you have to do that way sooner than I think you do.
Impressed. Not impressed.
There we go. I'm getting there. Okay, not enough to do the thing I want to do again, but... Revive Monoko. How do I have 2 revives left?
Carve a path.
This is getting silly. Use Phantom Star. I've not actually used it yet. How's it gonna go? Really bad. I need my other team. They're better.
The fun begins.
Yeah, that's the last time I can snooze an ad break before. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die soon. Then I can run the ad break, but... I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. Like, I don't really have any good strategy going forward. Just... I'm constantly inverted. I can't be healed. Wait, perfect recovery dispels status effect. I am an idiot. Yeah, now I'm not inverted. Wonderful. If I just shoot this. There you go, killed myself. Haha. It once again rises into the air. And I am once again inverted. Terrible. So I can perfect recovery. That gets rid of my inversion. And then I can speed burst. Yeah, you really have to hit that dodge early. Ugh. Terrible. Am I out of revives yet? Yep, okay. 1v1. Good news. I now have a self-revive. I'm S rank. Phantom Stars only costs 5. Do it. It just doesn't have the kind of damage I need to see. Too soon. Jump. Big counter. I can recover 50% of my health. Hold on, let's just do a healing tint. I'll be back at full. It's useful that way. Then hit him with a base attack for the buffs. Yeah, parried. Didn't actually need to parry it. Okay. Good to know. Well, not this move. I tried dodging it and everything. Most of plays immediately. That's fine. I'm gonna set up a steel strike, and I'm gonna hope it works.
Just try it.
Nope. And when I'm stunned, I can't even dodge, so that's game. Wait, no, I'm getting back up, aren't I? Because I got that gradient ability. That's why it's not over. How many goes are you gonna get? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, is it just gonna keep going forever? Because it's not technically ever my turn. That it. It's not even half dead.
Oh well.
Why am I here? Hit you. I'm powerful, you're weakened. Oh, it's playing an ad break soon. Great. I tried to make it not happen. I really did. Steel Strike, you're not gonna hit me this turn. I mean, it was quite a bit of damage. Pretty good. And that might genuinely be my best strategy, is just keep hitting him with that one move. Which is ludicrous, really.
Oh well.
It is my turn, and I've somehow lost an AP. That's stupid.
Here we go.
I thought I had 9. If I'm gonna be here for 3 hours trying to fight this thing, I'm gonna die at the end. But yeah, that feels like how this is going. I do so little damage that I have to sustain for so long.
Bring it on.
Thank God for that. But I will not ever give up preemptively, but sometimes I want to. Retry battle. This time, I'm not going to let the first team die. And they're going to crush it. Peggy there.
I die. So be it.
Then I want base attack.
Deck.
Then I want Twilight Dance. Just to build some moon stacks here.
My
Okay, you've inverted the entire expedition except for Lune. At this point, no one can heal.
chroma is flowing.
I can't do
Need to remember I'm inverted, which means don't be in defensive stance. Really, ever. Rain of Fire.
Deck.
Full deck. Now do I Shadowbringer or do I Final Path it? All set. Even better.
okay.
What do you... I hit the button! What I need to do is I need to stop this fight, go out of this fight, heal, then come into this fight. Can I do that? No. Right. Cleanse stays effects. Actually, that's the plan here. Revive,
A storm is coming.
then use Cleanse status effect.
Nobody dies.
There we go.
Yeah.
In a better position now. Again, put that one on. Okay. Can't shadow bring. Final path it is. At least he has 24 tel on him now, but
Elements dance.
oh, hang on. This works.
Your
That's a good amount of damage. I'll take 769,000. Then crack him with a Crystal Crush.
shake the earth.
Push that break meter higher.
The dance begins.
Yeah, so Lunate just did 1,000,000 damage in 2 turns. Which is pretty great. And then I'm gonna Rain of Fire again. I hate that move so much.
A storm is coming.
Revive ally.
The expedition's not over.
Then I could Storm Call. No, make him slow. I could apply Doom, Powerless, Defenseless, and Slow. Or I could just make him defenseless. And then Twilight Dance him. Okay. Good. I really tried. I just don't have the timing on that attack and I never get it right. Virtuous Strike? Put me into Virtuous Stance on this turn. Then I skill Burning Canvas and break open his 40. Not bad idea. Just do this move.
Will hurt.
Keep my Gradient charges. The Sky Break is still available. Uh-huh. What I can do here is I can actually reveal Seal. Because they're not currently inverted.
Your I'm ready.
Okay, we're not dead. He's about to explode. We are now all inverted. So no healing. What's my gradient do? And slice damage increase for each foretell consumed since the beginning of battle. Okay. So I've currently consumed 20. Not great, not terrible. I currently have 2 moons. One AP per foretell applied. Okay, so if I apply 10, the next turn I'll be able... Oh, I think I understand how it works finally. Not my turn anymore though, for some reason. Okay. I'm in defensive stance. But when I'm in defensive stance, what I like to do is Rain of Fire, isn't it? Only does 3 hits though. Okay, Tree of Life. Cleanse status effects. Make everyone better. There you go. Crisis averted.
Okay.
No more shields for you. I'm gonna do the thing. No use stacking him with all these burn stacks if I'm not gonna use them.
Void takes everything.
He still has 53 burn stacks. It doesn't consume the burn. I've just realized how that attack works. I thought it made them go away. Okay. 2 turns of this Twilight Dance. So Twilight Dancing. It's still my turn. Now I gradient attack Shadowbring.
Let me flow.
Crippling Tsunami should do it. It did do it. I just don't have the AP to do the thing I want. So, because I don't have the AP to do the thing I want, I'll do a strong healing tint on my ult. That was my bad. What? Oh, okay. Everyone's currently dead. Which means I'm gonna have to do some reviving, but I don't really want to. Actually, revive my elf.
Wow, thanks.
I should have done Lune. Lune gets more turns. I was going to Plentiful Harvest and give everyone a bunch of AP, but that's silly now. Just make sure everyone's alive. It's a better idea. It's half dead. Officially. Healing. Mael. High void damage. Applies 1 burn per hit. Damage increased for each burn on the target. Yeah. Huh. Or I could just sword ballet. Which does extreme fire damage for 5 hits. And critical hits do double damage. I mean, it's still got 30 burn on it. That's a decent number. I would like to... all set, everybody. And I would like the final bar. Every time. Why am I... You know what? Just... My brain just stops working with it sometimes. It's very strange. I can heal everybody, probably for the best. Because we're all on low health.
Meet your reckoning.
Big numbers. And then offensive stance. It's got numbers on its... Okay, so then I go for sword ballet maybe. And that'll put me in defensive. And then when I'm in defensive I can do... Oh, not this move. Too early. I'm always too early or too late. Never on time. Orbs are about to explode. Mael is currently inverted. As is CL, okay. Lune is no. So no healing. Twilight Dance is 4 hits. And those 4 hits would line up with its 4 shields, which is terrible for me. So we'll do a sealed fate instead, actually, like the plentiful harvest, and then I give everyone AP, which they can then use, and it'll be good, because it'll consume all 20 of that thought cal. Right, Mael was stunned, so didn't get a turn. A
storm is coming.
My most reliable damage.
Brace yourselves.
Let's dance.
And of course, CL takes a hit. More? Okay, good damage. Currently stanceless. 2 gradient charges, okay. So if I keep my gradient... I just realized also, every time I'm doing the cleanse status effects, I'm actually losing damage, but this is fine, doesn't matter. Two palaces. Radiant Tree of Life. The most clutch move I have, because it just undermines this boss's entire thing. Right. Genesis you. Very handily. Not even 100,000 from that. Quite disappointing. It didn't consume all foretell either. That was confusing. Somehow he's got 30 foretell on him. I don't know how that happens. Angya. It's 20 burns for you. Crystal Crush.
Not looking good.
Then Tsunami.
Feel the storm.
Ugh. I miss the same attack every time. It's weird. I'm gonna do an all set. Make everyone happy, yeah. And then I'm gonna do that. Give me a moon thing. Next turn's gonna be good. If there is a next turn. Offensive. This will send me into Virtuous for next turn. Oh, this might do it. Yeah! Okay. See, my highest damage was only 130,000, but it was consistent. That thing had like 10 million health though. Wow. Well, I didn't check how long that took. There's a timer, it would have told me. Dang it. Probably like 40 minutes or something. Something ludicrous. Oh, that just takes me down. Okay. Hey, well, I'm gonna get up for a second. I sat there and did a fight for ages, and I'm like, I need to get up. There was an air break and everything that I had no control over. I was like, I need to finish the fight. I'll be back in a couple seconds. A couple seconds? Sure, a couple seconds. We'll go. My couple of seconds is over. Where was I? Oh, yes. The nice lull after fighting a chromatic... What was it? A chromatic... I think it was just chromatic creation, wasn't it called? And this will be the normal creation. Yeah, there it is. Just less chromatic. Oh, there's guys over there too. There's people everywhere around here. Wait! Take one. Heal the party. Finally! And then take out CL and put in Monoko. Because I need to get their ability for Monoko. Clever.
Finesse and grace.
Amazing how two of them feels less daunting than the chromatic ones. Oh, but it can still do the annoying invert thing, okay. Hey, I finally got that move done.
The storm is coming.
Finally didn't get kicked in the face.
Meet your
Like, powerful to the squad. I'll do some good damage while I'm at it, so. Energy.
Flames. Rain.
Nice.
careful, my elf.
Oh, and their attacks are shorter. Maybe that's why I was better at not getting hit by it, because it was an easier attack to dodge. I need to use Tsunami here if I want to do what I want to do.
Feel the storm.
Because that'll give me more things, and then
Meet your reckoning.
activate the best move.
Blades.
Cool. Now, burning canvas. You. I really am not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just like autopilot cruising through this. Oh, it had a different attack pattern. I was expecting more. Oh, this is gonna suck to be you, sir.
Out of this canvas.
That did 1.3 million damage. Revive 100% health once per battle. Second chance. Great. And I got the ability. Monoko new ability. What is it? Creation Void. Extreme void damage to random targets, 3 hits. More damage if the same target is hit multiple times. Increased damage faster. Well, that's great. How much does it cost? 9. Very expensive. Better than Duelist Storm, to be honest, though. No, better than Superior Slap. No. High all enemies, high all enemies. Extreme single target. That gives me powerful. That gives me. Get rid of the heal. Oh, wait. When did I get that? Cool outfit. Okay, second chance is 3,000 health and 15% crit. And the shortcut is 600 speed and 36% critical. Wait, what am I? I'm looking for health and defense. Nope, don't have defense. That's speed and crit rate. Do I have that? Speed and crit rate. Yeah, I lose a tiny amount, gain a bunch of crit rate. Put that in. And then can't really swap any of this stuff without messing with my build. Nope. Heal party. Remove Minoko. Put in CL again. That looks classy as hell, dang. Unexpected. Oh my god. How many of these dudes are there? Okay, so there's a way over there. I want to see if there's anything over here first. There's an item.
Nice.
Wait, I could upgrade my weapons if I thought about it. I need a flag. How do I get up there? Ooh. Excuse me. There's a shop up there?
An advantage.
Ola Fosof Nabil.
Dang, that's just not your usual gig. You're looking to train your core.
Lito Kullo.
Okay. Great. Fight the merchant. Oh no. I feel like he's actually going to be quite difficult. Send in Lune. Lune always wins. What? You got friends? That is cheating. That was complete luck.
Storm is coming.
Actually, that's very good for me. Make them slow.
Feel the storm.
Because all those parries gave me AP to play with. Which means... even my best move didn't kill them. Oh no. Grows bigger. What? No! Okay, guy on the left is weak to fire. Put more burn on him. You're breakable? I like that.
Ready to evade.
I don't like this. Okay.
Storm is coming.
He gained something out of me losing that. If I use Stormcaller...
Ready to evade.
Oh no. I killed one of them. That's something. Not bad. It's one versus many. Still think Lune stands the best chance of winning. Other options, Versa, do Versa. See how this goes.
Bring it on.
Really? All of a sudden I suck at dodging that. Now I'm just dead before we even start. So it's just how well the first round went. Lune it is.
I'm ready.
You're all full on health anyway, that did nothing.
Feel the storm.
I don't like you gaining powerful.
Ready to evade. I'll do it.
He grows bigger and that's his move.
That hurts.
Now I'm going to heal myself.
I'll do it.
No. 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 Well, I'm dead. It's just 3 enemies versus 1. I could prepare and activate all the things that are like better skills when fighting on your own, but I don't want to. I'll just keep going, trying different things. Rain of fire on the guy on the right. He's my least favorite.
Ready to parry. Blades sharp. This will hurt. Okay. On me. Let's spill some ink.
Okie dokie. Now a rain of fire. Too early. He's gonna be the worst part, because I don't know his attack pattern at all, and I'm gonna mess it up every time, and he's gonna one-hit me every time. Ah. Didn't see all this. I'm gonna win. It will take time, but I will win.
Here we go.
My final path to this one. He's breakable. Ow.
Here we go.
I go card weave. You know what? Do it again. And I can just dodge this guy. Okay. Now if I apply all set. And then hold on, how? I think I'm just gonna heal myself. Having a lot of health is more useful than starting my damage early.
Try now. I'm waiting.
Nice.
Today. Not today.
Too early.
Time to strike.
Kill heals. Dang it. Right, end slice. I forgot that's a thing, but not useful yet. So Twilight Dance on this one. Actually, no, I can go better. I can do Doom on this one. He resists dark damage. Of course he does.
Full deck. Try me.
And we're dead. It was going so well. If I'd hit the other guy, I would have done loads more damage. Because I wouldn't have been fighting a thing that's resisting me. Okay, back to Lune.
Ready to evade.
Cool. Now, currently I have 8. So I will use Tsunami. And then follow up with the Genesis. And they will all go down together.
Let us stain them. I'm ready.
Okay,
Now is our chance.
the sides are going down pretty evenly. No, Stormcaller's not gonna do it. Like Crystal Crush. Middle guy.
Let's shake the earth.
He's now breakable. I have nothing that breaks enemies, but
Meet your reckoning.
okay, guy on the right is gone. I survived unattacked. Oh, come on. If I could just break them, then that would be fine. But I have a move for that because I'm dumb. And I refuse to change my
I'll do it.
stuff for some reason.
Storm is coming.
Stormcaller, sure.
Thunder. Strike swift.
And then slow them. I don't like that move.
Ready to evade.
Why'd I do that? I should have just healed.
No margin for error.
I'm not clever.
Meet your reckoning. I'll do it. Ready to evade.
Typhoon.
Better.
There's my health back. Then I will heal myself. Good counter. Whoa. I wasn't aware you were going to attack so quickly. I'm dead. What? This is so fast every time. This guy is cheating. This shopkeeper. I don't like it. Not supposed to have backup. He's hard enough by himself.
I'm ready.
And I messed up. Great, that was a quick one. Ugh.
Hurts.
Do this.
Let's push forward.
And no, that's a revive. I want to heal. Do that attack more. I can block that one.
I'll do it.
Oh, not this. Really? Is there more? No, you're done. Great. Gosh.
Okay, let the ink flow.
And the right is half dead. Good for me.
I'll do it.
Okay. Managed to block that. That's good. Now for the last guy of the three. Wonderful.
Dance.
If I activate Typhoon, that costs 8, so I'd have 1 and then I get 2 back next turn, so I wouldn't be able to do the thing I want. That's fine then.
Let us stay there. Meet your
I'm nearly dead. That's nice. This isn't gonna be fun. Oh, good.
Not looking good.
I would like to heal. Actually, makes sense to attack then heal. Yeah, and then I do healing on self, just to make sure I'm at the best I can be. Getting good at blocking that guy.
Let us stain them.
Okay, one dead. Two dead. Good dodge. Now I get a lot of turns because he's slow. What do I want to hit you with today? Stormcaller. And then the tsunami. Slow you down yet more.
Storm is coming.
Then I will energy tint to myself. Sucks to be you.
Chance.
Crystal Crush.
A storm is coming.
Alas, you are still not dead. This is fine. See, once you get the other guys out, he's nothing. You just have backup.
あ、ロキだ。
You need to get your training up again. Great duel though. You got things I like. Will I actually like them? Oh, it's just level 31 everything. Okay. And weapons. Ooh, weapons. Applying shell also applies shield. On applying shield, give 1 AP. On switching to virtuous stance, double all shields. Start battle in Caster Mask. Caster Mask applies regen for 3 turns. Skills cost 1 less AP while in Caster. Okay. 100% critical chance during Twilight. Apply 1 foretell on critical. Wait, what? So if you're in Twilight and you have critical chance, and you apply a fort, so you'd always. What? 20% increased damage for each consecutive turn without taking damage. I want that. Now. I want that yesterday. Goodness. I'm gonna buy all these weapons. Like any clever person would. Wait, double perfection gained on free aim shots. Free aim shots break 2 shields. I don't want that one. Skills cost 1 less. No, don't need that. Over 50% on killing an enemy. Nah. Nah. Plus 1 shield and being revived. Nah. Energizing attack from level 30 to level 31. It's not really needed. Energizing turn. That's a good one. Get that. Okay. Now we go into our inventory. After all this effort getting this, during Twilight, base attack consumes all AP. Oh. Yeah, I don't like that. This one's better. Good chance during Twilight, 100%. Apply 1 foretell on critical hit. 20% increase damage for each consecutive turn without that. Just make sure she doesn't take damage and she's gonna win everything. Did I get... No, I didn't get you one. I got you one. So, apply shell applies shield. Apply shield, 1 AP. On virtuous stance, double all shield. Right. It's cool, but doesn't give me the same damage I like having. I want this one though. Oh, and cast the mask. That's just good. Okay, what's this? Reverse wheel order, upgraded skill gives 1 AP to all other allies. No. Helpful, but no. I want this one. Really? No one have energizing turn equipped. It's 1,200 speed. Oh, that's what Draining Cleanse. I should have that on, people. I forgot about that completely. Get a powerful shield there and put on Energizing Turn. Big speed increase. I think I want to put on base shield. I put on Survivor. That's better. That way she doesn't get murdered real easily. So, and where's the base attack and break thing? Breaking attack? That costs 10. You should put that on it. Because I always have that problem. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm breaking target. Yeah. And then solidifying. Yeah. Oh. I need to find a checkpoint. I need to save and be done. Oh, my brain is tired. It's done a lot of fighting. Wait, can I jump this? Probably, if I don't fall off. Yeah, I was not expecting to come here and do a bunch of massive combat, to be honest. I wasn't even, like, aware this place was a giant battle area. Hold on. No, I want it. I'm gonna parkour my way around, and I'm gonna get some items. Just jump. This is one of those games where jumping isn't a guarantee. Sometimes you'll hit the button and you'll already be off the edge, but you won't have meant to. Just rolls when I don't want it to. What the heck? Dune. I'm on now. I don't want to fight the enemy. I've fought so much already. Ugh, fine. You will all burn in fire and death. It shall go very quickly. Final path, go! And then Card Weaver, put it on everybody. Now you're all slow. Good. You know what? Yeah, use my gradient attack. There's a guy over there with a shield. Burning canvas on the guy with 12. Go! Yep. Great. Oh my god, nothing. Here we go. Twilight. Hit this thing. Because for some reason I'm not going for the middle guy. Why am I not going for the middle guy? Am I just dumb? Maybe. Oh, here we go. This'll do it. Hit the guy. I hit him with the wrong attack. That's not even the attack I meant to do. I'm not clever oh well, it's fine. He's dead anyway. Right. He can stop bothering me now. What, Mael, why are you there? Oh, have you been following me this whole time, actually? Wow. I didn't even notice. Come on. I just want to do this jumping thing. Get some items. And... oh, now I'm in a balcony. Is there anything here? Nope. I can't even get out. Come on. Floating platform. It shouldn't be this difficult. Okay. No, you can't not fall off it. You just roll every time. I'm hitting jump, and you're not jumping. Why? This is strangely the hardest parkour thing I've had to do in this whole game, which is insane considering there's some really wacky jump courses. I'm gonna jump early. I thought if I jumped earlier, then maybe there would be room to roll on it. Nope. Okay. This is worse than the fight with the chromatic thing. It was awful and difficult. No, don't follow me up. I just want to do a jumping course. Leave me alone. Come on. That one. Good. Sprint jump for that one. Good. And... okay, new plan. It's stupid. Thought if I tried to jump over it, maybe that would work. Just jumping... single one wasn't good enough. Why are you right in the way? This is gonna be awful. I'm gonna actually... I don't want to fight you! It'll take forever. Fine. You have earned my ire. And for that you shall pay. These humble beginnings shall lead to chaotic damages the likes of which you have never seen. You will fall. I shall survive. And the world shall move on.
Cards have spoken. That hurts. Meet your
Best believe it. I am the damage machine. Okay, Virtuous. I don't have the AP to do what I wanted to do. But if I Flurry Fury, I can keep my Virtuous stance. And build up something for next turn. Field Fate on this thing. It's my turn. I am the Twilight. You are the loser. Good. Radiant Shard. Do a Sky Break. It's cool.
doors of Chroma open. A storm is coming.
It's always more damage than I think it's gonna do every time. You rise into the air. You think you're cool, you're not. Oh, lucky I used that move that protects me from damage. Okay. I like this new weapon. It's very good. There we go. Now I can get back to my jumping in peace. Literally all I'm trying to do is do this stupid thing. Come on! This is ludicrous. Actually, I should heal while I'm... I only have one heal left. I've not found a flag in ages. Okay. On the platform. On the platform. Ooh, I have an idea. The idea worked. I was like, if I deliberately miss the jump and land on the edge of it, she'll have to climb up instead of roll out of it. All that for an upgrade on a thing I'm not sure I needed. Now, one other thing I wanted to do was I wanted to make that jump. Oh god.
Well, that will help.
Charging burn. 20% upgrade in charge or a giant burn. That's good. Yeah, hold on. Mael, do you want that? You apply burns all the time. Energizing attack. Speed and crit rate is what we got there. What's this? Health and speed. Okay. It's technically a reduction in both, but 20% of a gradient. So you just get 20% of your gradient charge per turn because you always apply the burn. That's very good. Or I could just hit double burn, which is currently not really on level with things. Do that. There you go. Get rid of double burn. Now I have to find a way to put it in. I'll do it later. There we go. I did the jumping. Congratulations, me. Thank you. Now, where the hell is the way forward? And can I please get a flag so I can upgrade stuff? Yes, I can. There's a flag right here. Great. Upgrade stuff. Shrank agility. What the hell happened there? Like upgrading the weapon to level 30 make her get S in agility so I can... I don't know if that's what's happened there, but that's pretty cool. What if I put 9 points in? I get 3%. Not worth it. I do that. I get a bunch of defense, bunch of speed, and a bit of attack power. Alternatively, health. Honestly, health. You can have some of that and some of this. Monoko in defense, please. Mael again in defense, actually. The attack power and the crit rate. I'm taking a bunch of damage these days. I'm just like, stick the defense up. That fixes the problem. I have 10? Oh, I have 10 skill points. I can get hell. Very high fire damage that applies 5 burn per hit to all enemies. 2 hits, self-damage if failed. Assumes 3 things for greatly increased damage. Or Terror Quake. Deals low earth damage to all and break damage to all enemies every turn. Also increases break damage received. I mean, they have great names, Hell and Terror Quake, but that duration is 3 turns. What's this? This is just a big hit, isn't it? 2 hits, 5 burn each. So you get 10 burn on everything. Consumes 3 types of stain, gives you back 2. Consumes 2 lightning, and gives you 2 different ones. Earthquake could be fun. I don't know. Like, I could do Terror Quake instead of the lightning thing I have. I like the lightning thing that I have. I've got a very good balance of my skills right now. I'm gonna get Hell, just 'cause it's called Hell, and that's a fun thing to say I've unlocked. I've unlocked Hell. And my L is running out of skills to get. Extreme single target fire damage, 3 hits, apply 5 burn per hit. You'll get pyrolyzed. Monoko is only 1 enemy he's not killed yet. What's up here? Grim Harvest. Dark damage, heal all allies by 30%, consume Foretell to increase heal by 5% per Foretell. I'll get it. Why not? Upgrade weapons. This is where I want to be. Oh, level 33 is the max level. That's why it's probably scales S rank with agility. What about this? Upgrade this to maximum. Max level. Great. This Stalum, can I do that? Not the whole way, but I got close. And then resources. I have 27 Lumina points. It amuses me I've still not found this one shape of life that's probably somewhere in like a really beginning cave. Okay. Cool. Save done. So that's the way out. I was wondering what this way was. I hope this doesn't go on for ages, because I'm like... I just don't want to rest and then have those enemies I just killed respawn. The main thing. Oh, is this?
Lovely.
It's the Visage and it's dead. Yes, this is what? Where are we? Renoir's drafts. It's his draft of the Axon he made, I guess. I'm happy I came over here and saw that. Is that quite the site? It's not Visage, it's the other one. I just mental correction there. One was the Siren Serene. Okay. Can I go down there? Do I want to go down there? Probably not. That's a doorway. What's around the door? There's another path. Oh god. That was me thinking the area was over. There's so much more. Okay, hit the rest point and then call it a day for now. I ran out of energy about an hour ago and I just kept going. There we go. Save done. Yep, they came back. That's fine. I'm going off in this direction next time. But that will be next time. That was 3 hours, 40 minutes of stream. 40 more minutes than I intended. Ugh. Hey, what though? We're getting pretty powerful now. And it's pretty exciting. And I'm gonna remember fondly that one bit where I did the story. And like there was a bit with Mael and Alicia. And they had like a black and white chat. And it was cool. And I was like, yeah. It was quite sad. I liked that bit. That made up for the fact that I spent an hour and a bit just fighting stuff that was pretty tanky and difficult. I've still not finished Monoko story. It's got that side quest I'm doing. Because hold on, if I go to trophies and I scroll down, actually view all trophies is how we're going to do it. Scroll down. I'm assuming, by the way, that I literally have one bit of story left because there's only one more hidden trophy in the story sort of section. But if I go down here, yeah, you got the CL trophy for level 7 and Mael, Luna, and SEA. I've not done the Monoko one yet. Although weirdly, that's the lowest. That 32% is the one that everyone seems to not do. Weird. I hope I get all these before I'm done. I'm still missing a bunch. I assume it's a bunch of enemies I've not killed. But we'll see. For now, I'm done. I need to recharge and eat something, probably. Thank you for hanging. It was fun. Even when I got tired and couldn't jump the simplest jump ever. Very bright in this room. There's even like a flare on the camera, like right hold on there, where the sun's coming in. On. Anyway. I'm gonna go. Next time, gotta find out whatever the hell this place leads to. Sure, it'll be fun. See you then. Bye-bye.